Well, we are going to be having a shot at the briefest video I've ever made. Oh, try that. So we're going to be having a shot at the briefest video I've ever made. How you doing, everybody? You probably know me. I owed you guys a video. It is now the end of June. And to be honest, I've been faffing away at this video for a good bit. Well, not this video. This is the other video. Because the video that I made, I am not going to release. And I know that sounds like big and mysterious and heavy. It's not. But it's interesting. I've kind of been pushed to the point where, is that the right way to say it? Well, it's the only way that came out. I've been pushed to a point where I'm reconsidering certain things about my life, about life, capital L writ large kind of thing. And one of the reasons why I'm not releasing that video. Oh, this is where you went. Okay. Look at me. I found something that I've been looking for months. Nobody needs to hear it. Nobody needs to hear my views on that particular thing. And that's the truth. And I needed to discover that truth for myself. And I think you and I can both agree that one of the issues that we have right now in this world is we have a lot of people with a lot of platforms and a lot of megaphones, and we all stand around kind of wondering if anything's actually being said. There's a lot of face noise happening, right? But is there a lot of thought behind it? And if you've been a follower of KYHO for any length of time, you know that in this weird hiatus period that we are having, that's been on my mind. Are we actually saying something? You know, we, the collective of me, Dr. Mark, Ty, and Chris, and frankly, am I, because the podcast was my idea. And my friends very kindly agreed to do it with me. And, you know, they have various different views on what they're saying or what's being said. But it's on my mind because, as I've said in the past, I don't like contributing to the negative number in the signal to noise ratio of life. But what I was going to talk about is not really, well, here, I'm going to say this. I don't think the world is wanting nor is ready for my views on certain things. And that's just the truth. And that's something that we, humanity, modern humanity, we need to hear more of. We need to hear more people saying, you know what, I don't need to say that out loud unless I have something truly constructive to add to things. And the big one for me is whether or not I can say unequivocally that what I'm saying is the truth. Now, here's some things that are bubbling for me right now that are true. I'm queer, specifically bisexual, have been my entire life. So fucking what? Now, having said that, happy Pride, because I was trying to get a Pride video out. And I want to at least include something here because we're running out of June. But the really big thing for me, especially at this age in my life, you know, I'm 60s right around the corner. And I don't have a whole lot of time left. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not dropping tomorrow. But statistically speaking, and as the comedian Bill Burr said, one of his latest specials is called The Drop Dead Years, because this is a time of life when it starts to happen. People I know or knew, especially men, they're gone. They died. My brother didn't make 70. I think about that a lot, and I think about him a lot. But what I really think a lot about lately, and I have been for a long time, is this idea of the truth. Truth. What is true? And I spent a lot of time in philosophy in college. You kind of know with whom. And my relationship with the truth has been very complicated and challenging over my life. Now, if we're all being honest, I think we can all say that. But it's been my main pursuit. It's been my white whale. And that's really what I'm dealing with right now. And that's why I don't want to put something out unless I know for certain that it's true. Because we have a lot of people on a lot of platforms with a lot of megaphones saying things, and I don't want to say they're being disingenuous. What I'm saying is that they're opening their mouths before they actually can really, truly state that what they're saying is true. And I don't even mean about facts. I mean about the things that they say they believe. Do I truly believe this? Or am I just parroting something? That's a big question, and I don't think enough people are asking it right now. And that's what I got this week, this month, I guess. I want everybody out there to have had a wonderful Pride. If you are part of my rainbow family, we're the purple ones, by the way. We're the color that nobody quite understands. But I hope you had a good celebration of who you truly are inside and outside. But we will gather back. We are headed towards some weird celebration next month. And I really don't know what to say about it. So I'm not going to, except to say, hydrogen peroxide that swamp, and keep your hat on. Because as always, we may end up miles from here. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.